was one of the world's best skaters until his addiction to drugs almost cost him everything. Now, Chris Bowman is back and taking life as it comes.
On Wednesday, the women's figure skaters take the ice in Nagano for what will probably be the most watched Olympic competition. The pressure, the intention are intense. And as former Olympian Chris Bowman learned, they sometimes can take their toll. Scott Rappaport has more.
These days, Christopher Bowman skates and remembers.
Beautiful triple loop.
He remembers when he was called Bowman the Showman, winner of the National and World Figure Skating Championships, 4th place in the 1992 Olympics. But he also remembers what ended it all, the women.
There was the hotel keys being passed and nude photographs being sent in the mail.
And the drugs.
Not only was I addicted to the substances, but I was addicted to the lifestyle.
Christopher Bowman was known as the Hans Brinker from hell.
I want to have a good time. I want to be the Hans Brinker from hell, but I don't want to wind up dead.
Bowman's career began young. Living in Los Angeles, he was a professional model as a baby and did TV shows and commercials as he got older.
Keep your eye on your prize.
But at age 5, he got his first pair of skates, and the child hit the ice like a star.
I would run across the ice like on my toe picks and just like throw myself down on the ice and slide across, the knee on my knees.
On the ice, Bowman triumphed. Still, he wasn't totally happy being known as a male figure skater.
The image and the perception of that was something that, as a young man, I had to overcome. The teasing and the things like that go on.
The man who did commercials as a kid knew that if you want to sell a steak, it has to sizzle.
Nothing gets anywhere in America unless it is marketable. Men's figure skating was absolutely an unmarketable product.
And so, Christopher Bowman says at 21 years old, he set out to make men's skating sizzle.
I had the long hair, the earrings, all of that kind of stuff.
And his life sizzled too.
I ran around town with all sorts of women.
But bringing Hollywood to the ice brought Hollywood problems to the skater's lifestyle.
People in the entertainment business are involved in, recreational use of drugs and things like that. And it's very easy to get swept up in that.
Cocaine became a regular part of Christopher Bowman's life.
I could go out on the weekends and hang out with my friends and party it up till all hours of the night, but yet still maintain a work schedule, a skating schedule.
In 1991 in Toronto, Bowman was beaten up in a drug deal gone bad.
I had 2 orbital fractures around my right eye. I realized, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Hans Brinker pulled back from hell and managed to win an impressive 4th place at the '92 Olympics. He turned pro and joined the Ice Capades, yet his drug use and his problems didn't disappear. In 1993, he ended up in the hospital after a barroom fight, and he went through his money faster than he could earn it.
Yes, I did go through a tremendous amount of money, well over $1 million.
By 1994, Bowman the Showman says he was homeless, living out of dumpsters. The skater figures he's been arrested 27 times, but it ended in 1994.
I was caught with possession of cocaine, driving my motorcycle in Massachusetts without a driver's license.
That did it. Christopher Bowman gave up the high life and quit skating for good.
I thought, my God, this is really, now you've gone too far.
Today, at age 31, Christopher Bowman says he's off drugs for good. He teaches skating to kids.
Did you land the triple Lutz jump today?
I didn't do one of those.
What does he have? A beautiful wife, married in 1996. A beautiful baby born last October. A budding career as a television skating commentator.
Chrissy Yamaguchi, what can I say?
Yet today, when Christopher Bowman skates, he moves with the memories of what might have been.
I paid a terrible price.
Christopher Bowman told us today that his advice for the figure skaters at the Olympics, stay healthy. and stay inside a plastic tent to try to avoid that flu that's going around Nugget.